Hey everyone, Steph Beckett here at InfoComm 2023. I'm here at the Lenovo booth with Shannon MacKay. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. I am very excited about this show.
Me too. It's great to see the buzz, the excitement. It's packed in here, which is fantastic. It really. I know, and just in general, it's nice to see everything kind of back in full swing.
Yeah, that's what everyone has said, that this just feels like the first time that it's been a normal show in what feels like forever.
Right, I completely agree.
And you guys have a lot of innovations going on. So I first wanted to ask about your partnership with Q-SYS. That's very new. So tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, we're really excited about that. The partnership with Q-SYS is really an evolution of our core compute. We sell a lot of compute today to key partners, and it's kind of a frenemy sort of model because a lot of the competitors that we face in the camera and AV space don't have compute capabilities. So we found a great synergy. And Q-SYS kind of takes that relationship a little further because they're focused on high impact spaces, more of a cinematonic area. So today we've traditionally played in the small, medium, large, sometimes extra large conference rooms. So they bring a little bit a new opportunity for us to grow, if you will, but also learn. And as we think about how to develop further compute and AI technology and all the things that we think will tax a compute device in the future, I'm really excited to partner with them, not only to help them now, but to also help us scale in the future.
And that's a big thing that I'm noticing in the greater AV industry is different kind of maybe unlikely partnerships, but they're helping to leverage one another's strengths.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think it's a really no pun intended, but collaborative space in the sense that, we all have something unique to bring to the table and someone might be better in certain things, but the level of partnership, and even because we have to rally around the same software partnerships with Google and Zoom and Microsoft, I think it creates a natural synergy that if you're willing to lean in, then you can kind of do more together. And so I think that's been really successful, and I appreciate that about the industry.
Yeah. For sure. So a product that I wanted to talk a little bit about is the ThinkSmart View Plus, and I'm sure that is something that people have come and specifically asked to see. So for those who might not know, because it is a fairly new product, tell me a little bit about the ThinkSmart View Plus.
Yeah, so the View Plus is our first device that's focused on Teams display. You don't need a Microsoft license per se in a Teams room environment, but what I like to say about that device is it's flexible, and it can be used in multiple usage cases, both in and outside of a conference room, hot desking, and even at home use. So we're again stretching our capabilities and sort of stretching our extension of where we're playing in the smart collaboration space, but it's really going after a pain point of how do people bring better technology into a hot desking environment? How do you create these problems or solve problems that employees are facing when they want to come back to the office? And I always say there's two things that get people back in the office. People, because we want to be around people. We're just naturally wired that way. And secondly is technology. And people want to come in the office, if they're going to take the drive and take the traffic and all the headaches that go with that, they want to have a better experience than they've had at home. And so some of the things that we're looking at are just solving simple pain points of creating better productivity devices, and that's what the View Plus is. It's a 27-inch all-in-one that can be mounted on a wall or on a stand, and it really serves as a secondary device. You can use it as a docking station, it can be as a second monitor, but it has all Teams functionality, so it's got that dual productivity mode. And if we haven't seen a demo, I think you guys are doing a video later. Yeah, so we'll have a little bit double click down, but I'm super excited about that, and it's just a unique piece of our portfolio that I'm glad to start extending.
Yeah, this is kind of solidifying you guys there in that huddle space, hot desking, like more intimate working environment, especially and at home too. Correct. So because previously like y'all are known for like conference rooms, like proper conference rooms. So It's exciting to see you guys take the next step into, wait, how are people actually working?
Well, and I think the BYOD is definitely still around. It's a bring your own device or bring your own meeting, BYOM. And so this is another avenue for us to help create that environment at a lower price point, honestly, and create some uniqueness there, but also just try to, again, go after those ease of use. It's still sometimes a cobbled solution. So how can we bring a device to the market that really helps IT managers, but employees find a better way to be able to use their PC and create a better productivity device.
So is this device recommended to be portable for those who are hybrid workers? Are they recommended to have this that they use at home and then pack it up and bring it into the office?
Definitely not mobile per se. It's 27 inches. Think of it as an all-in-one monitor sort of kind of loop. So it's really, you can have one at home or you can have one in a huddle space or in a desk, but it's pretty stationary in that regard. I think what's nice about it though is it's a companion device to your traditional PC, so you can use it as a second monitor. It kind of creates an extension and a better work environment, whether you're at home or hot desking. And then in a phone booth, you can actually mount it on a wall. So you can have those booths are tiny, right? So you need some way to connect, but also some way to share content. And it's a touch screen. It's got whiteboard capability with a pen or finger. So it's just a good collaborative device. It's got that, I keep saying flexibility, but it's got multi-use cases. And, it's kind of hard to describe, but once you see it, you're like, oh, I really get the idea. And so it's definitely a step in the right direction, I think, to solve some of these. How do I really collaborate with someone who's virtual? How do I share whiteboarding? How do we make sure we're seeing the same thing at the same time? And that intimate connection is another avenue we're just trying to improve.
So my next question for you is, what can we expect from Lenovo in the next few months? I feel like we're kind of expecting to see you guys continue to come out with more products that are really solidifying you guys in that intimate meeting experience, or at home, or something for both.
Yeah, so right now, this year we've kind of done our rolling thunder of what's coming for the products, but right now, you'll consider to see more partnerships. We're continuing to strengthen that our arena, and really, right now, it's just to continue to learn and take customer feedbacks. We just did a customer advisory council yesterday. I flew in early, and I think, part of this is us working with customers and clients to understand what else do they need, and how do we evolve this space. And we're all facing the same challenges, but right now, it's also just put our money where our mouth is and kind of drive what we have in the portfolio. But we are kicking off new products behind the scenes, of course, but I can't quite share all those secrets. But I will tell you, Lenovo Smart Collab is here to stay. The ThinkSmart brand will continue to grow, and we have a long roadmap of ideas and things that we're bringing for market, but that will be coming next year. Yeah.
Last question for you is, where can people find more information?
Well, obviously here at the booth, if you're at InfoComm, stop by our booth, but also Lenovo.com. We've got a couple, we've got a tech site as well. We've got some dedicated ThinkSmart special links. Obviously I won't be too verbal of all the hyperlinks, but we have a lot of good content. And the other thing is just contact us, come to the booth. We've got a ton of people here working who can kind of connect you to the right people, but if you're not in person, Lenovo.com will kind of start you in the right direction.
Well, thank you so much. It was good getting to talk to you.
Yes, thanks again. It was good to see you again.
And don't forget, on RavePub's side, you can go to ravepubs.com/InfoComm for all your InfoComm 2023 coverage. Once again, I'm Steph Beckett, and we'll see you next time. Bye.